drugs. Drug companies are saying that they're not ready. They're not ready for January the 1st, 2025. I wonder what's happening then. Anyway, please boot the old like button and I'll tell you. Yeah, well, they're not ready for the Brexit. And I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, well, Brexit is done. It's all done and dusted. No, it ain't. That's a whole load of bollocks. It really is. Brexit ain't done. There's still stuff that has to be, complied with the Trade and Cooperation Agreement. It's not done. The can keeps getting kicked down the road, and it might happen again, even on the 1st of January 2025. But the, pharmaceutical companies are going to have to make some changes to their packaging. The problem is, these pharmaceutical companies, they don't just, make on demand. No, they'll be producing these stuff, manufacturing these drugs in bulk. Millions of packets of this and millions of packets of that. And they'll be in store. And a lot of the stuff that's been shipped over to Ireland already, well, that ain't ready. It doesn't comply with the European Union Trade and Cooperation Agreement that was negotiated by Alexander Boris de Pfeffel Johnson. This is nuts. So many industries are suffering the Brexit. And more costs, less profits means less tax take for the Chancellor of the Exchequer. The stuff the money that's used to pay for services. The NHS, maybe, I don't know. All sorts of shit that you require, you want the government to be doing. Yet the Brexit is, shrinking their pot of money. It's not helpful, is it? No. So the UK generic drug industry is not ready to comply with the new post-Brexit labelling rules for medicines entering Northern Ireland. Oh, there. I just find the whole thing crazy. I really do. It's crazy and depressing all in one. See that house there? That's been empty for like 10 years. There were people living here when we first came here, but he went to jail. Yeah, he was going out in the middle of the night stealing stuff. And they caught up with him. Anyway, he's a nice guy though. The British Generic Manufacturers Association said that the industry had insufficient time to meet the incoming requirements for medicine packs to be labelled UK only, or not for the EU. From January 2025, and urged the UK government to delay the implementation of the policy, just like they have done regarding foodstuffs. But you see, it's not like foodstuffs, is it? Foodstuffs are perishables. Medications are not. And the other thing is, you see, where would they put the sticker? The boxes aren't that big, and they're going to have to actually cover up maybe vital information on the box. It's either that, or the information that they're covering up is printed on the sticker as well. Which means they can have different stickers for every single medication. There'll be minimum sizes for these stickers as well. There'll be requirements regarding the sticker. You can't have it just tiny, you barely see it. No. It's just crazy. It really is. So the guidance of the labelling scheme was introduced in 2023, July. But the BGMA chief executive, Mark Samuels, told the Financial Times only 60% of the 100 million packs of generic medicines sent to Northern Ireland monthly were compliant. Which ones then? That's the other thing, isn't it? Someone's going to have to get all this all together and, those ones. Okay. Yeah, they might be life-saving drugs. So what? Take it off the shelves. Oh dear, so it's equivalent to around 10 million packs a month would not meet the requirements. People are going to get sick because of Brexit. Now, Boris Johnson the other day, when he was being interviewed about his book, Boris Johnson, the Leech, he said that Brexit saved lives because it allowed him to fast-track the COVID vaccine. It saved lives. Even though he did say bodies part high, so what, But this policy could even end up taking lives. Because some of these medications are going to be life-saving. Now, I have to take a medication that, if I didn't take it, I'd be extremely ill. Got cobwebs on my face, been floating in the air. Anyway, this medication, I take thyroxine, and my thyroid levels, I suffer with, was it hypothyroidism? Was it everyone? I can't remember now. But anyway, I have to take medication, otherwise my levels go all over the place and I get ill. Simple as that, you know. And you've got people, obviously, who have to take diabetic drugs. You know, there's lots of stuff out there that if people don't actually take it or can't get hold of it in time, they could die. But where is the right-wing press? Where is the GB News? Where is Nigel Farage saying, oh, it's a disgrace? Well, they won't say anything, will they? Because it's been caused by their Brexit. These people are idiots. They really are idiots. And now we've got them in Parliament, saying whatever they want, whenever they want. Just lying, cheating, defrauding their members, selling their data, going against GDPR rules in the EU, which the UK has pretty much signed up to. It's madness. The whole thing is absolute madness. And what say you? Please leave in the comments down below. And do you require drugs to keep you alive? Don't have to, but leave it in the comments down below. It'd be interesting to know. And maybe we can find out which ones have been affected. It's madness. Anyway, please click the like button and maybe subscribe to the channel. But if you want to support the channel, do it on Patreon or buy us a coffee, and the links are down below. But we're also doing rewilding here in France because they keep cutting trees down. Some people say, oh, it's managed. No, it's all the habitats that get destroyed as well. It's not just the trees that are gone. You see these lovely woods over here? You think it's lovely, don't you, yeah? Big great hole in the middle of them, but they chopped loads of trees down, that forest. Same over there as well, behind my house. Just chopped loads of trees down. Didn't great hole. So I'm trying to do my little bit by planting trees, but I can't do it on my own because I've got no money. So, if you want to buy a tree effectively via the link down below, I'll plant a tree on your behalf, but also I'll make a sign to you with a tree, give a memory of a loved one, or a pet, or maybe a Christmas present. Anyway, links down below. Oh, it's time for me to go. Toodaloo, 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 blah, blah, blah. Toodaloo, that's it, I got there in the end. Not to the loo, no.